Guys, what are we watching? What are we actually watching? My phone's going off like crazy because of the videos I made. I have people texting me. Guys, I'm telling you, it's next level emotions from what the game I've just saw right now. Like that game. Let's talk about it. I'm not gonna go too much in detail because I want to try to make my videos a lot shorter. But guys, Argentina 3, Egypt 2. What a game. And a game where Argentina looked absolutely defeated, going down 2-0. You talk about Messi's penalty miss. Like, there's just so much that happened to this game. And obviously, this is ironic because it's the day after, the day before Cristiano Ronaldo got out of the World Cup. So you have Messi, Ronaldo fans arguing all over social media. I have my Ronaldo friends who support Ronaldo. They're all texting me during the game. They're saying what's going on with Argentina, what's going on with Messi after, especially the penalty miss. Guys, absolutely insane game. Let's just talk about it quickly. So obviously, Argentina going to this game, not the best of games against Capo Verde, and again, like Egypt, I think they've done very well in this tournament, especially being their first World Cup tournament where they have actually gone this far and winning a bunch of games. So again, you see the goal for the Egypt player. He dunks over the two defenders for Argentina, leaps over them, heads the goal in, and from there it's 1-0 Egypt. And from there I got kind of nervous because I'm like, okay, let's see how Argentina responds. Argentina come back, Messi plays the ball out wide, and I don't know who it was who got fouled, but it ends up being a penalty. Messi steps up, and I could tell he wasn't convinced he was going to score. There was some look on him that he didn't even know where he was going to place the penalty. He looked like he wasn't decisive. He wasn't sure. And he kept going. He went the same direction that he went in that other penalty he got against Austria. He went to the right. He hit it hard, but not really into a top corner, a bottom right placement. Not really great placement, right? And he misses the penalty, and that's 2 missed penalties in this World Cup for Messi. I think that's the most in World Cup history. I think he's missed the most penalties as well. And from there, I thought, Argentina looked defeated. And, they go down 1-0 at halftime, and that's how it ends up. And I knew at that point, I was like, okay, Argentina have to score. Because if you don't score within the next 10, 15 minutes, I expected Egypt to play a complete low block, defend for their lives, and defend that 1-0 lead. But it was the complete opposite. They pressured Argentina. They played high. They played with intensity, and that's how they got their second goal, which one of them did get disallowed because there was a foul all the way on the Egypt side, and I don't know who it was, but he got fouled, and it was pretty obvious once VAR got into it and intervened with it. They let Zico's goal, get disallowed. Then Zico comes back and still scores anyway, so at that point it becomes 2-0. I thought the game was over for Argentina. And it's really hard for me to say that because as a Messi fan, Argentina fan, I guess in a way, I wanted Messi to keep continuing in this World Cup. I know it's a lot to ask for, especially with his age and how Argentina already won the World Cup in 2022. You don't really expect Argentina to make a comeback, going down 2-0, and it's the 80th minute and whatnot. And then that first goal, the ball gets whipped in. Romero with the header. The goalkeeper gets a hand to it, but it's not enough. So then it's 2-1. I'm like, okay, maybe Argentina can actually do this. And then we keep going forward, and I don't know how it happened, but the ball gets played in the box. Montiel is in an awkward position. He can't really hit it, so he plays it back to Messi. Messi on the volley. He strikes it, and the goalkeeper still gets a hand to it. It ends up hitting the crossbar and goes in. And just like that, it's 2-2 for Argentina. In a game where they shouldn't have been tied up. They missed a bunch of chances, like the Messi penalty. There was a McAllister header that got saved in the first half. There was the Alvarez chance where this goalkeeper was out of his mind today. And they were lucky to have not been up, 2-3-1. And I guess Egypt as well, they surprised me because they didn't play defensive. They didn't go into a low block. And just like that, it's 2-2. And then the final one, I thought Argentina was going to play it safe, let it go to extra time. Maybe there was some sense of urgency to close out the game. But then Martinez, he plays it out wide, it goes out wide to Martinez. Martinez crosses it into Enzo Fernandez with the header, slots it into the bottom right corner. And just like that, Argentina won the game. Guys, this might be the best World Cup game so far, 100%. And in terms of World Cup comebacks, this might be it. This might be number one, because I haven't seen a World Cup comeback that actually gets, completed. We saw France do it against Argentina. They didn't win the game, but this one genuinely happened within the last 10 to 15 minutes of the game. In a game where Argentina looked defeated, they were not going to win the game. That's what it felt like. And Messi didn't have the greatest of games, especially missing the penalty, but he comes back, he scores that goal. He sets up the play for, I believe it was Martinez, to cross it in. I'm not really sure, but he had a great impact at the end of the game, and that's where the chances started coming in. And guys, I'm just as surprised as you are. I thought, it's over for Argentina. They had a run, but their run continues, and still they are now advancing to the quarterfinal. I wasn't going to look at stats and whatnot, but I just wanted to see the lineups. Obviously, Argentina won 3-2. Craziest game. Messi went from probably having the worst game in the first half, or within the first 60, 70 minutes. He goes and created the most chance in the game with 6. Absolutely insane. Most touches in the opposition box. Obviously, he gets a goal and assist. I didn't even realize he assisted one of the goals, but oh my days. Absolutely insane. In terms of the rest of the team, I think Scaloni did rotate a lot. You talk about Alvarez starting instead of Lautaro Martinez, and then when you talk about Martinez coming on, it was him and Alvarez together, because at the end of the day, Argentina needed the goals. They needed to make a comeback. Romero, you talk about him scoring another goal for Argentina. I know the other one, I think it was an own goal against Cabo Verde, but him just being involved, it's a really tough ask, because it's not even like he's a tall center back. It's, you know what I mean? And he's still getting involved in these headers and in these crucial moments for Argentina. I think Martinez had a really good game. And we talk about Paredes as well. That one clearance, I think it was a 2-on-2 or a 3-on-2 for Argentina. Egypt is running. Mo Salah is about to play the ball out wide. And Paredes, if he doesn't stick out his leg and stop that, that is a goal for Egypt, and and Argentina do not win the game. But absolutely insane. I don't think Salah had the greatest of games. And when you talk about Zico, him scoring one disallowed goal, one actual goal, he played an absolute crazy game. You talk about the Egyptian goalkeeper playing the game of his life, saving the penalty, the amount of chances he saved with the McAllister, the Alvarez chance. Argentina was not supposed to win this game, and it's funny because a lot of people are going to say it's scripted, it's rigged. How does Argentina get away with this? Guys, they were down 2-0. Everything was indicating that Argentina were going to lose today, going against Egypt. And now, Ronaldo fans, the typical whatever, it's rigged for Messi, it's scripted. Guys, anyone who's an Argentina fan, or anyone who's a Barcelona fan, a football fan, you can agree that was an absolutely insane game. And Argentina now advance to the quarterfinals, where they're probably going to play the winner of Colombia and I believe Switzerland. So yeah, most likely going to be Colombia. And we'll probably see the rematch of the Copa America final. But absolutely insane game. I don't want to make this video too long, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys came from YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram, please subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for any World Cup videos that come out. I wanted to make this video as soon as possible because the next game will start. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed this short little video. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.